You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports 2. Let's talk about Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy G, because we've got some teams that have presented themselves as potential suitors for the free agent quarterback, and one of them, actually two of them, but one of them is one that I said, hey, look, this seems like a fit, in my opinion, and that team is the Houston Texans. I think they'll draft a quarterback, but Jimmy Garoppolo would be a great 1 or 2 year starter, and he's got the direct ties with Demeco Ryans and Bobby Slowak there from former offensive assistant from the Niners, who is now the offensive coordinator, and obviously Jimmy's been the quarterback of the Niners for the last on and off for the last 5 or so years. Let's get to this. Josh McDaniels has also got his eye on his former New England quarterback. It makes a lot of sense for the Raiders as well. Look, I think these teams, particularly the Texans, particularly the Panthers, and the Panthers are going to be in here too. Frank Wright, Jimmy Garoppolo, I like that pairing a lot. Look, guys, Jimmy Garoppolo is not Carson Wentz, and he's not a washed-up Matt Ryan. You bring him in, you put him with some of the weapons on the Panthers right now. They got DJ Moore at wide receiver there. Raiders, Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, a healthy Darren Waller. Look out. I mean, those two teams could put up some real points with Jimmy. This is PFT Charlene Williams. Jimmy Garoppolo was expected to leave the 49ers a year ago. He didn't after his offseason surgery caused trade suitors, including the Commanders, to back off. This offseason, Garoppolo is for certain leaving. Hey, Kyle, you sure this is the right idea? You guys are going to do this. What if Brock Purdy is not healthy? Going to be Trey Lance with that team, is it? When have we seen enough? Yeah, I'm a Niners fan. So, I'm just saying. He's a free agent. Coach Shanahan already ruled out the quarterback's return. All 40 wins and 17 losses of him. Ian Rappaport of NFL Media reports that the Panthers, Texans, and Raiders are, quote, likely to have interest in Garoppolo. All three teams in search of a starting QB. All three teams have top 10 picks. So Garoppolo, who could end up being a bridge quarterback rather than a long-term answer somewhere, the Texans are now coached by former 49ers defensive coordinator Demeco Ryans. Quote, we have a process to go through, Slowick said via a team transcript. Jimmy is obviously part of that process. He's going to be a free agent. We grind through that as a coaching staff. We grind through that as a personnel department. We have conversations. I've had conversations with General Manager Nick Caserio, also with the New England pedigree, and was there when they drafted Jimmy. He has conversations with Demeco, then Nick, and then Demeco, and they put their heads together and lay out a plan. Garoppolo went 7-3 in 10 starts last season, passed for 2,437 yards, 16 TDs, and 4 picks. And yet, I guess my 49ers do not want Jimmy Garoppolo. A lot of 49ers fans are happy about that. They're happy about it as Trey Lance drops back and throws another ball to a player in another uniform. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Trey Lance guy. So, anyway, I thought there were two clear good quarterbacks in that draft. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, not in that order. And honorable mention, maybe Justin Fields. He looks like a hell of a runner anyway. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. I love to hear you guys muse. A lot of you hate Jimmy with a passion. 2 NFC Championship games, 1 Super Bowl appearance, 40 wins, 17 losses, 0-10 on a team that didn't have a lot of talent. Just 0-10, 2017. And then they finally put in Jimmy. He goes 6-0. Immediately starts moving the ball up and down the field. Immediately starts putting points on the board. I try to remind people of that. I think if he goes to the Texans, he's going to give Jacksonville the shits for that AFC South title next year. I'm calling it the shits. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. I'll drop this in the morning. When I drop it, I will be back with my wife. She is in the hospital right now. Yes, I've been with her most of today into tonight. It's late. It's been a long day. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.